Hi children, good morning. I hope that you're all fine. Yeah, and I also believe that you have read the poem which I have sent to link, that is 12 o'clock. Yes or no? Right. A small, some questions, just recall that. Okay. How much time you're spending on doing schoolwork at home? How much time you are spending on doing schoolwork at home? Yeah, sometimes you will be distracted during this time. I know that. So, what kind of excuses you make to your parents when you want to put away your books? You have your own reasons, right? So, I know that now you are understanding this poem is very close to your ideas and thoughts and your feelings. I think so, right? I hope definitely you'll enjoy the poem, right? I just read out the poem. Listen, children. Mother, I do want to leave off my lessons now. I have been at my book all the morning. You say it is only 12 o'clock. All right. Suppose it isn't any later. Can't you ever think it is afternoon when it is only 12 o'clock? Once again, I repeat, children. Just see that. Mother, I do want to leave off my lessons now. I have been at my books all the morning. You say it is only 12 o'clock. All right. Suppose it isn't any later. Can't you ever think it is afternoon when it is only 12 o'clock? Now come here. A child has been studying all the morning and the child wants a break, so that the child pleads, requests with his mother and gives various reasons and excuses to support his request. Right? What is his request? The speaker wants to put away his books and take a break from his lessons. Yes or no, children? So the speaker wants to put away his books and take a break from his lessons. Here you see that, mother, I do want leave off my lessons now. So this sentence shows that he wants break. And the next one, I have been at my book all the morning. That means the child has been studying all the morning. Right. And now you say it is only 12 o'clock. So it is only 12 o'clock means, so the mother thinks that the child should study longer. So that the child asks his mother to imagine that it is late in the afternoon, right? So can't you ever think it is afternoon when it is only 12 o'clock? So why the mother is thinking that the child should study so much of time, should get a lot of knowledge? At least she must think that it is afternoon. So here the child or the speaker are requesting his mother. You say that. Next again, the next lines, how many excuses he makes. You see here, I can easily imagine now that the sun has reached the edge of the rice field and the old fisherwoman is gathering greens for supper by the side of the pond. I can't just I can just shut my eyes and think that the shadows are growing darker under the mada tree. Once again, I do repeat, children. I can easily imagine now that the sun has reached the edge of that rice field and the old fisherman is gathering greens for her supper by the side of the pond. I can just shut my eyes and think that the shadows are growing darker under the murder tree. Okay, see here the two words. Greens means nothing but leafy vegetables. Madar is a commonly found the large shrub. It has medicinal values, children. Okay, now come to the point. I can easily imagine that the sun has reached the edge of that rice field. See that we know that for centuries people have used sundials to tell time based on the sunlight, changing direction and its effects on shadows. Yes or no, children? Really, before inventing the clocks, the people used it to tell time based on the sunlight changing the direction and its effects on shadows. We know that the earth rotates on its axis. Yes or no, children? Yes. The sun hits each location in the morning at an angle. This becomes more vertical as the sun appears to pass more directly overhead around noon. Right? In the noon time, we see that the sun is over our heights. Yes or no, children? Yeah. The length of the shadow depends on the position of the sun. Okay. So that here the speaker saying that I can easily imagine that the sun has reached the edge of that rice field. So here I am sharing two pictures, children. You just see that in which picture is bright. So which picture says that the sun is right over the head. Okay. And next the second request is, and the old fisherman is gathering grains for her supper by the side of the pond. And we know that generally the fisher the fisherman will sell in the morning only. So the speaker says that the old fisherman sold out all the fish, so that she is taking greens means the leafy vegetables for her supper while returning home. So the old fisherman also going back to her home. And now the next one is, I can just shut my eyes and think that the shadows are growing darker under the Mada tree. Okay, and the speaker also says that he can just shut his eyes and think that the shadows are growing darker under the Mada tree. So, as I already told that the length of the shadow depends on the position of the sun. Here again I am sharing two pictures, children. You see that. So, when in the early hours the shadow in the pond, and in the afternoon the shadow in the pond. So, this is the difference. So, the next excuse is that one. And next, the third excuse, see that, and the water in the pond looks shiny black. So that is one more reason. And now come to the last one, that is, and the water in the pond looks shiny black. If 12 o'clock can come in the night, why can't the night come when it is 12 o'clock? And the water in the pond looks shiny black. If 12 o'clock can come in the night, why can't the night come when it is 12 o'clock? Now, the speaker requesting that to take a break, and one more reason is the water in the ponds looks shiny black. So, here's the sun. He always says that 12 o'clock means it is the afternoon. That's it. Now, he wants break. And next, and one more question he is asking his mother, that if the 12 o'clock can come in the night, why can't the night come when it is 12 o'clock? So by these lines we can understand that 12 o'clock occurs at both noon and midnight also, right? So then why can't his mother imagine that it is midnight when it shows 12 o'clock on the clock? But simply she is saying only 12 o'clock, only 12 o'clock. So that is the problem, right? So in this way, the child requesting his mother by giving different kinds of reasons and excuses to get break from his study hours. Yes, children. And Now, I know, dear, most of you feeling that this poem is very close to you. Yes or no? Yeah, I know that. Okay, but I too agree with you that you need break time and play time to refresh yourself from long hours of study and work. Yeah, and squandering screens also not good, children. So you just divide the time and take a break while watching these all the lessons. Okay, that's why I think even homework also per day 2 or 3 only you are getting. Yeah, and at the same time study is also important, children. Yes or no? So you just go through the lessons and listen to your parents. Okay. Okay. And read the poem, children. I have sent the link also in the next I have sent the link also in the next class. I'll give the question and answers. You have to answer yourself. Children, once again, listen. Till you understand, listen, children. Listen again and again until you understand. Okay. So that listening skills will be improved when you improve your listening skills automatically you can understand well. When you can understand automatically you answer well. Yes or no? So i- please improve your listening skills. Okay, children. Okay, read the poem twice or thrice. Okay, children. Bye. Take care.